chapter. All right, because we was going in about the parables. So go to Mark chapter 3, verse 23 through 26. All right, because the major thing now in the news, all right, is you starting to get these people here in America starting to push the vibration of sedition, all right, and protesting against the government, okay? And the government is preparing for that, and they just want you people to act stupid so they can implement martial law and bring in all that mass murder they want to bring on y'all, okay? Keep reading.
Mark chapter 3, verse 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan?
Yeah, how can Satan, which we found out who Satan is, it's the adversary. That's what the word Satan means. All right? And that adversary, the one who opposeth the Heavenly Father, all right, and exalted himself above that, it's the so-called white man, the man of sin, the son of perdition, meaning the son of destruction. Okay? He's Satan. So it said, how can Satan cast out Satan? All right, keep reading.
And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
It says if his kingdom be divided, it cannot stand. Now, right now in the news, that's the reason why they was protesting. The NSA, all right, is under all types of heat because of they found out that America was spying or tapping the phones of 25 European Union leaders over there in the EU. We're supposed to be allies or in confederacy with America, as in when they are part of NATO. Okay? So it's starting to look bad for America because due to the fact, you got to go back, due to the fact that the EU is in financial turmoil due to the IMF going over there and basically destroying the economies of the European Union. Okay? Then now you throw in the thing with the national security, the NSA, I'm just saying, NSA spying on their allies. They ready to just drop America and allow America fall and be destroyed, man. Okay? And that's fulfilling what the scriptures say. That the beast or the 10 horns shall hate the whore, man. The 10 horns represent the EU, the European Union. All right? Hating the whore, which is America. When you read Revelation 17. That's good. All right.
And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Yep.
And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand and have an end.
He has an end. Go to Matthew 12 and 25. That's right. He has an end. Okay. Which we might have to bring this out more and more every week because we getting close to the end. The time of the downfall, all right, and the complete destruction of this place. Because the time that the so-called white man was to rule over the earth with the sword, all right, taking peace from the earth, mass murdering, destroying all types of nations, and pretending like he's some holy, righteous creature when he's an abomination, a wicked, filthy, despicable creature that's based on murdering, stealing, and lying to all types of people, man. That goes from Joe Six-Pack, all right, to your elite banking families. And now y'all, the elites, shitting on you low-level Edomites, and now y'all getting frustrated. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing Satan fighting against Satan on all levels, from Joe Six-Pack, hating the established government, all right, to the government heads of these European nations, all right, hating each other, all right, to them hating the elites. The so-called 99% truthers hating the 1%, the elite bankers. That's all fulfilling prophecy. That's Satan fighting against Satan, man. All right, and the scriptures say, the Lord said, it ain't gonna stand, all right, and he coming to an end. Okay? Keep reading. Matthew's chapter 13. Matthew's 13:12. Matthew chapter 12, verse 25 to 26.
Matthew chapter 12, verse 25.
Yep.
And Jesus knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Brought to desolation. All right. Keep reading.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Yep.
How shall then his kingdom stand?
That's right. Go to Luke, all right, chapter 11, verse 17. That's right. How can his kingdom stand, all right, if he's divided against himself? Okay? So what you're seeing take place now in the news, if you're paying attention to the news, all right, with the EU, all right, basically starting to hate America because America's spying on them, all right, through the NSA, okay? And then they still dealing with the whole financial thing, all right, with the IMF going over there and destroying the economies of the European nations. They hating America, man, okay? And America's enemies, all right, Russia and their allies, they see this. That's why they already done away with using the American currency, the dollar, all right, as a way of trading amongst the international trading circles. They deal with their own money under their alliance called BRICS, which is Brazil, India, China, Russia, and South Africa. And now, due to this NSA thing, because they find out America's spying on everybody, they done created their own little internet thing where they deal amongst themselves. So you starting to see this. Satan's starting to rise up against himself, man. Luke 11 and 17.
Luke chapter 11, verse 17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Yup.
And a house divided against itself falleth.
It falleth. Is that the end of that? Go to Luke 10 and 18.
Luke chapter 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
Yeah, so the way this man gonna fall, all right, which that's the dark saying. Okay, he said he beheld Satan fall from heaven as lightning. That's talking about the so-called white man, these elite banking families, all right? They gonna fall from their seat of power, all right, to a very base state in 1 hour, like it says in Revelation. Once this place is destroyed, they gonna be totally finished in 1 hour, man. That's like lightning. Because you know, like these other kingdoms, when they fell, it was like over a period of time, it was like a decline or whatever. Like our nation, when after the split, after King Solomon died and the split happened with his son Rehoboam and Jeroboam, it took centuries for them to eventually come down to the state that we are now, when we serve in slavery under all these nations. All right? But now we at the end of this thing, all right? The fulfillment of the time of the Gentiles ruling and having power and having the children of Israel in slavery. We're in the time of Jacob, the beginning of Jacob's world, which is the kingdom of heaven, and the end of Esau's world, a time of age, all right, which is America. And NATO and the EU being destroyed. Keep reading.
Luke chapter 10, verse 17.
Yeah, or 18. Where it says, I beheld Satan fall from heaven.
Verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan fall as lightning from heaven. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions.
Yeah, that's going into spiritual power, but that's all I wanted. Okay? So that's a dark saying that this man, whom the Lord calls Satan, all right, he said once when he's rising up against himself, it's going to lead to his downfall, man, to his end. And that's the time we're in. Go to Matthew 24, all right, verse 3. You already know. Okay? And we close to the time where all these things we've been preaching about, the time of Jacob's trouble, the famine, the pestilence, the poverty, the death and destruction, the push of the mark of the beast, we're close to that time. And that can happen anytime soon, within months, all right? But we ain't gonna be here like these other Israelites talking about for 20, 40 years from now. That's what they saying, man. Keep reading.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 3.
Yep.
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
Yeah, the disciples who are the servants whom the Lord